Hi guys, it's Lee here from Andertons. I'm at the Namm show. I'm with the tallest man at the entire show, Tor here from TC.
Hey!
You've probably seen this man in lots of much higher quality videos than we ever do. But I grabbed him because we've got the new Ditto XL Looper here. And Tor's been doing demos all day, so we thought we'd grab him and get our very own personalized one.
Yes.
Over to you, sir.
Okay, so Ditto X2 is our brand new addition to our looping line. The original Ditto Looper has been an amazing success for us. And we've gotten so many requests from users all around the world to add just a few features that would make looping even cooler, especially if you're in a performing band or if you're looping in a live situation. And probably the most, oh, there we go, personal assistant. So I'll do this. So most important, whenever you do a loop in a live situation, it's nice to be able to stop the loop right away. So we added a second foot switch, and if you press that, it works as a stop foot switch. So it's a dedicated stop foot switch. But the other thing is that a lot of the guitar players we talk to, they don't use Ditto Looper as a live tool, they use it to practice over. And I was just doing a video the other day with Paul Gilbert, and he raves about it because...
Just name drop Paul Gilbert.
I will name drop as much as I can. So he raves about it because he says that it's the best practicing tool he's been had in a long time, because he can, he can try practicing over changes and everything. So if you don't need the dedicated stop switches, we actually did something else and said we added loop effects. So you can play the loop back in reverse or at half speed or both at the same time to get some really cool creative ideas. The other thing we can do is that because we know that a lot of guitar players like to use it as a practice tool, we added something called backing tracks. And backing tracks is really a way to load tracks into the pedal from your computer to solo over.
Any track?
Any track.
From iTunes or whatever you want.
iTunes or whatever you want. And to make things easy, what we've done is that we've made a collaboration with another British company called Jam Track Central.
We know them.
Yep.
Jan Circa's lot.
Exactly.
Lovely chap.
Yeah.
Go check him out.
So when you buy Ditto Looper, Ditto X2, you get 8 jam tracks for free off their site that you can download in different genres. So if you're metal, you get a metal track. If you're into fusion, you get that. So it makes it easy to start. The other thing we're doing, and I'm going to name drop again now, is that we've collaborated with a lot of the guitar players we have as endorsees and asked them to do little loops that you can download off our website. So if you want to have Steve Morse as your rhythm guitar player, that was the name dropping part if you didn't catch it. If you want to have Steve Morse as your guitar player, rhythm guitar player, you can just download his little rhythm track and you can solo over that. So
is the just to clarify, does the backing track thing only work when you're connected via USB, or are you actually importing?
You're importing it.
So you can then disconnect it.
Disconnect it and then it'll work and it'll stay there forever until you delete it.
And there's what, like one track at a time?
One track at a time, yes. The other thing you can do is you can also take tracks out of the pedal. So let's say that you create something that you really like and you actually, oh, that could be a song. You can export it out of the pedal, load it into your favorite DAW like Logic or Cubase or whatever, and actually work on it there.
That's very cool. Let's get a listen to what it can do.
Yeah. So I'm going to record a little loop, and again, it's just as simple as the original Ditto Looper. So the left side of the pedal is one-to-one identical. So if you know Ditto Looper, you know Ditto X2 as well. So I'll just record a little loop, see if I can do this. So now I have a little loop going, and I can, if I want to do a solo. And so on and so on. And I just stopped it.
Cool. So, happy? Happy? Everybody's happy? Any questions? No? Excellent stuff. Anyway, that's great. Thanks very much, Tor.
Thank you.
I've been Lee Anderton reporting for Andertons News. I'll see you later.